14. What it do, IG? What it do? 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 Start of the start. Y'all make sure y'all share the live, subscribe, like, comment, and all that supportive stuff. As you should. You already know we are on a check-in. Okay. I see I got some new features on my Riverside FM dashboard. That's dope. I don't know why we still in 780 when we should be in 1080. But that's cool. I'll figure it out later. Y'all make sure y'all share, man. Share. Share the live. I am live on all my platforms. I'm live on YouTube as we speak. I'm on live on Twitch as we speak. I got the chat open. I got the live chat open on YouTube too, so y'all can chat over there. What up, chat? What up, chat? What up, chat? We're going to go over yesterday's recap. That's what we're going to start it at, yesterday's recap. We gave away the bets. You know what I'm saying? Again, if you're not a part of the community, all you got to do is hit the subscription button in my IG bio. The link is right there. If you want to watch me live on the YouTube, you can hit the link in the bio as well. But subscribe. A subscription can save your bets. This subscription right here is unique. It's different from the others. If you are in any other part of the group, if you're in any other group in the world, and you know what I'm saying, hopefully they're not scamming you. But it's a lot of that going on. It's a lot of scam going on in the bet world. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to just keep things kosher. I'm here to keep things authentic. I'm here to keep things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. The yeah with the yeah. But yesterday's bet picks. Let's go over them. Yesterday's bet picks. Yesterday was February 5th. Let me find my February 5th slip. February 5th. Yesterday was February 5th. Wednesday, February 5th, hump date. At the top of the top, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to mention my two locks that I had yesterday. Let's mention the two locks that I put on the board yesterday. And I had my dog, Lonnie Lau. He came through yesterday on my second part of my stream. And he blessed us with some picks as well. So we're going to recap both of them. We're going to recap my boy, Mr. Parlay, Lonnie Lau. Y'all can follow him on the IG at EastPoint_Lonnie. You know what I'm saying? He's a frequent, consistent bettor as well. He goes crazy with the bets. You know what I'm saying? So it was only right. I let y'all get double dose this episode. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday's episode, you got you a double dose of high win ratio bets. My first lock was Wemby at 17.5. Let me get right. Let me pull up my stats too. Hold on. Let me pull up my stats. NBA.com, Wednesday, February 5th. That's what we're looking at. The Spurs beat the Hawks by 1 point. Might I add, I told people that was going to be a phenomenal game. I told people this was going to be De'Aaron Fox's first game as a Spurs, which he was. And he came out and wrecked shit, as should, like I said, would happen. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting y'all to watch live and watch the recap so y'all can understand how impactful this stuff that I be saying is. You know, I just don't be talking out the side of my neck. I just don't be speaking on things that me personally just think would happen. I actually be speaking on stuff that probably is going to happen because I watch so much. I watch consistently. I watch frequently. You know, I just, things go certain ways when you watch from a certain lens. Just simple and plain, So I try to watch from that lens. I try to watch from a lens of analytically. You know what I'm saying? And yesterday, with it being De'Aaron Fox first game, and really anytime you're a superstar, and it's your first time, it's your first game, usually in that new uniform, you're gonna show out because you want to leave a good taste in the organization's mouth. You want to leave a good taste in your teammates' mouth. You want to leave a good impression on the fans, and you just want to show them that what they got was an addition to what they already had. You know what I'm saying? So I knew De'Aaron Fox was gonna come out on a rampage with a statement to prove. You know what I'm saying? And he did that. But yeah, we're going to start with the lock. Like I said, Wemby was a lock on my list at 17.5 points. That just sounds crazy to me. If you ask me, they put Wemby at 17.5. That is just like crazy. Like, who do y'all think Wemby is? Y'all gonna disrespect that man like that? Y'all disrespect that man like that, he's gonna disrespect y'all bet line like that. So yeah, let's share the screen. Let's share the screen for my Facebook, for my YouTube, and my Twitch crowd. We're gonna share the screen. Yeah, that's that prize picks right there. But yeah, Wemby's bet line yesterday was 17.5. 17.5. And he was gonna hit that. I mean, this is Wemby we talking about against the Atlanta Hawks, whose tallest man is 6'10", 6'11", if I'm not mistaken. And I'm an Atlanta Hawk fan, so my intel on the Atlanta Hawks is there. I watch the Hawks on the regular. But yeah, let's scroll on down, see what Wemby did. Wemby ended the game with 24 points. Wemby ended the game with 24 points. So that lock that I gave y'all yesterday was an extreme lock. It was a super lock. It was a super lock. It was a super lock, 17.5. He cleared it with 24. So lock of the day, first lock of the day was a lock of the day. The lock of the day was a lock of the day. Exactly how it should have been. I told y'all Wemby, 17.5 yesterday, and he hit 17.5. Now, anybody that might have hit the Wemby's rebound category, Wemby rebound category, you hit. Because he had 12, and I want to say Wemby's rebounds was at 10.5 yesterday. Definitely was at 10.5. I remember mentioning that bet line to my boy Lonnie. And Wemby hit. Wemby hit. So that's big. Second on the list, I had Wemby at 24.5. And beside this bet, I had risky, just so y'all know. But I had over on the 24.5, which was risky because he had 24. So he didn't clear that. But anytime it's a 0.5 miss for me, especially if I put risky on it, that was a good risk. I mean, the nigga missed it by a 0.5. Hopefully you put that bet line, like, and this is one thing that you have to use your common sense and your knowledge. Like, if I give you a bet and I put risky by it, 10 times out of 10, if you're going to take that bet, you need to put it in a flex. If you're going to take a risky bet that I'm telling you is risky, you need to put that in a flex. And what a flex is, that allows you to get one, sometimes two picks out of your slip wrong and still earn money. So if you was to take that risky 24.5 Wemby, and let's just say you had a 5-pick flex, but you took 4 of my other picks, then you were still good money. You were still good money, dog. You still hit. You still lit. You know what I'm saying? It was still lit. You hit a lick, and it was still lit. So that's the kind of bet lines that's the kind of precaution you should take when taking certain bet lines. You know what I'm saying? That's the certain precaution. I like that word, precaution. But yeah, 24.5 didn't hit on Wemby, but it is what it is. He cleared the other one. All right, let me go down to my boy Lonnie Loud. Those two right there was me. Matter of fact, I got a few. Since we within that game, I like to stay within the San Antonio and Hawks game before I go to the next one. I got Trae Young. I had Trae Young last night. They boosted my boy, and I've been trying to tell people, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the reason why you subscribe to me. I'm about to go over a bet line, and these are the reasons that you subscribe to me. So I had Trae Young on my list, right? I had Trae Young, and I had him at the 26.5 points over. I took him for the over on the 26.5. And the reason I took this yesterday, if you play back yesterday's episode, which is available on my YouTube, if you play back yesterday's episode, I clearly told people that All-Star snub Trae Young is a different individual. That's one of the most petty ballers on planet Earth. And he's been snubbed 2-3 times now, and we've seen this. But since being snubbed, Trae Young had 34 points in the game after being snubbed and 34 points in the second game after being snubbed. So I'm telling people, I'm like, I know y'all don't watch Trae Young like I watch Trae Young. I know y'all don't. You know, it's cool. I know y'all don't. I know y'all don't believe in Trae Young the way I believe in Trae Young, because y'all don't watch Trae Young the way I watch Trae Young. Y'all don't watch Trae Young enough to know Trae Young's ability and real skill set. Only time a lot of people see Trae Young play is in the All-Star game or in the skills challenge, you know, and stuff like that when everybody's watching one game. But when you got the Lakers on and you got Phoenix on and you got the Celtics on, ain't too many people tuning in to the Hawks when they all playing simultaneously. So you don't know Trae Young the way I know Trae Young. But yeah, Trae Young, 32 last night. Big bomb. Nuke bomb. I should have a sound effect for that. Poof. Nuke bomb last night for Trae Young. I took him for the 26.5 over, and he blew it to smithereens. Blew it to smithereens. While I'm still on Trae Young, I told y'all my boy Lonnie Loud came through yesterday, and he gave some bets. That boy is another Atlanta Hawks fanatic, like I. That boy is a Atlanta historian, like I. You know what I'm saying? We was born when Martin Luther King was here. We was in Atlanta when James Brown was alive. We was helping Jimmy Carter figure out which street he wanted to name after. We helped with that decision. We've been in Atlanta so long. My boy Lonnie Loud say, Trae Young, his lock. He said, Trae Young, 8.5 assists. Blew it to smithereens. Then that boy doubled back and said, matter of fact, take the Trae Young 11 assists too. He put risky by it, but he say take the 11 assists too. And guess what Trae Young do? Guess what all-star snub Trae Young do? 12 assists. Shout out to my boy Lonnie Loud. Ching, 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 ching. Boy Lonnie Loud gave 4 picks yesterday. Already 2 of them hit. Y'all follow my boy Lonnie Loud. East Point _ Lonnie on IG, man. So yeah, that was Lonnie's both Trae Young bets. Now let's go back up to my De'Aaron Fox. I had another lock. My 2 locks yesterday was Wemby 17.5, and my other lock was De'Aaron Fox 16.5. And again, if you watch my stream back, I said if you had $500 to $1,000, this is the pick you would want to put it on. I told y'all this. You can watch it back. I said, if you got $500 to $100, put it on both of my locks. 17.5 Wemby and 16.5 De'Aaron Fox, his first game with the Spurs. Guess what De'Aaron Fox came out and did? De'Aaron Fox first game with the Spurs, same amount of points as Wemby. 24. Wemby and De'Aaron Fox went for 24 apiece. So that 16.5, he blew the smithereens. Smithereens. That's you see the debris flying around and stuff. That's the smithereens he blew it into. So if you would have took that, like I said, you would have turned your $1,000 to I think $1,700, if I'm not mistaken, $1,400 on the lease. That's a win. I gave y'all a massive lock in front of y'all faces. It ain't no way you're not hitting that subscribe button right now to get this free money that y'all been passing up every single day. We are almost at 20 subscribers, 20 paid subscribers, 20 paid monthly subscribers, and I'm going for 50. And when I get to 50, I'm going for the hundo. Honey bunny day. We doing a honey bunny day. Get some candy later. I'm gonna get honey bunny day. I'm going for 100. I'm going for 100 after we hit the 50. Honey bunny day. Shout out to my boy Lay. But yeah, all right, back to the cheat sheet. So right now we only got 1 X on the cheat sheet. We only got 1 that didn't hit so far on the cheat sheet, and that was the Wemby 24.5 points. We took the over on that. He dropped 24. So if you took the under on that, you hit. But who takes under on Wemby? All right, next on the list, we're gonna go back to Lonnie Loud since he stayed in the Atlanta category. My boy Lonnie Loud stayed within the Atlanta category. He took our rookie. He took our the first spot drafted in the 2024 draft, Zachary Rizacier. He took Zachary and Zachary bust last night in every single category. Rizacier bust. And shockingly, I stayed away from Rizacier. I had him the night before that. I want to say he hit for me, but I stayed away from him miraculously. I can't pinpoint what made me stay away, but damn it, I stayed away. Lonnie, He bust on both. Lunny had the 14.5 PRA Goblin, and he had the 18.5 PRA for Versace. And Versace just sold us. But guess what, Lunny? You did 50%. You already know the rule on goated picks. Anytime somebody can do 50% on on bet projections, on bet parlays, on giving away, on bets, on cheat sheets, you did your thing. It's over 50% of the players in the NBA that can't shoot for 50%. So if you can give a bet slip that 50% hit, you're winning. Shout out to my boy Lonnie Loud. He came through. He gave 4 picks yesterday and 2 of them hit. Again, y'all follow my boy Lonnie Loud, East Point _ Lonnie. That was my special guest yesterday. He came on and gave his knowledge, and it was valuable. It was valuable. He did not give you no bull crap. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Lonnie Loud. You will see him again on the Goated Picks podcast. Now, back to my picks. Back to my cheat sheet. Right now, Wemby hit. Right now, Trae Young hit. Right now, De'Aaron Fox hit. I also had Lauri Markkanen. Had Lauri Markkanen on my cheat sheet for last night. Lauri Markkanen. Who the hell? Another one too. Isaiah Collier. I had him at the 9.5 yesterday. T Hardy, what up? Isaiah Collier, I had him at the 9.5 yesterday for the over. Had Isaiah Collier for the 9.5 over, and he dropped the dub. Isaiah Collier, for those who don't know, is from USC. He went to USC. He was the star player on USC alongside Bronny James and Boogie. But Isaiah Collier, he's one of the not most spoke about in the NBA, but he has a lot of upside. You know what I'm saying? He's a rookie who dropped 20, 11, and 6 last night. The nigga had 20 points, 11 assists, and 6 rebounds last night with 1 turnover. You can't tell me if he get up out of Utah, that boy might blossom. But yeah, that was another lot. Who the hell is more? Who is Lauri Markkanen on? I thought he was on the Jazz. Lauri Markkanen. Who is Lauri Markkanen on? Dang. Lauri Markkanen. Ooh. T Hardy, I asked you this the other day for a play, but T, hey, who Lauri Markkanen on? That's a tough one. I just had a brain fart. Who Lauri Markkanen on? Until we get to that, I had Devin Booker for 4 rebounds last night. They got blew out by the OKC Thunder, 140-109. That is just unacceptable. They got beat by 31 points. But I had Devin Booker for 4 rebounds, and Devin Booker came out and gave a 2. Devin Booker going back on my stay away list. He was on there, but he came off shortly. But see, this is why. Shit like this is why. Like, bro, if you didn't hit your rebound bet line 4 times out of the last 5, and your bet line don't have a 0.5 in it, bro, I expect you to at least get 1 short, bro. How you have 4 rebounds set and you get 2? That shit is crazy. Plus, he went 0 for 3 from 3-pointers and 4 for 9 from the field. Devin Booker, yeah, you're going to stay right there. Paolo Banchero. They played the Sacramento Kings last night. I think it was Zach LaVine's first game last night. Zach LaVine came out and dropped the 13, 4 for 13. He went 4 for 13 from the field, had 13 points, went 0 for 4 from the 3-point line. I did not bet on Zach LaVine though. I am not a Zach LaVine better. He's not one of my go-to picks. If you stayed on the Franz Wagner bandwagon, I didn't bet on him last night, but the night before that I betted on him and I won. If you stayed on the Franz Wagner bandwagon, he struck. Now, I don't know how to figure this out. I have a Paolo Banchero bet, right? Let me see if I can figure it out. I have a Paolo Banchero bet, and I took him in the first half. I took Banchero in the first half for 11.5 points. He ended with 23. So let's see what he had in the first half. In the first half, Banchero had 15. Cash him out. See what I'm saying? Y'all got to get these cheat sheets, man. Ain't no nigga in the land of the land giving away no first half bet on Banchero. He not even popping up on folk bet slips like that, especially not for no first half bet. That was a needle in a haystack, a gem in the gym, if you ask me right now. I just pulled a gem out the gym. Yeah, we trapping out of gym. I just pulled a gem out the gym with that one, 11.5 first half points, ended with 15, ching ching. And if you would have took Franz Wagner for the first half too, I'm pretty sure he cleared because he ended with 15. That's crazy. All righty. who Lloyd Marketing play for? Ain't nobody told me that yet. I'm gonna have to search for this boy. Next on the list, I had Dennis Schroeder. I had Dennis Schroeder and that's crazy. Let me look at this. Did he play last night? Because the nigga just got traded this morning. That's crazy. No wonder. That's crazy. I've never seen this before. It says DNP _ trade by his name. He did not play last night. Damn. Schroeder, Wiggins, whoever Lindy Waters III is, and Kyle Anderson all got traded last night. They got DNP _ trade by their name. So we can't do nothing about that, but you know my saying. If you didn't lose, then somehow you won. So it's a DNP. It's a DNP. We'll take it. Dennis Schroeder was a DNP. Dennis Schroeder just got traded to the Miami Heat, if I'm not mistaken. Dennis Schroeder went with Andrew Wiggins. I think Andrew Wiggins and Schroeder got traded together for Jimmy Butler. Let's see if I'm not mistaken. I'm not trying to get no false information. Never that. Let's see if Schroeder was included in the trade. Jimmy Butler joins Warriors in a multi-team deal trade. So no, I don't think Schroeder. Damn, but Schroeder done had him a nice little world tour around the NBA too. That boy Schroeder done had him a nice little run around the NBA. Shout out to all the bros on IG on the check-in. So where did Schroeder go though? Where did they send? Dennis Schroeder got sent. Golden State will additionally trade Dennis Schroeder to the Utah Jazz, his 9th team. God. While PJ Tucker rejoins Miami from the Jazz after a previous one season stint. Lindy Waters III and Josh Richardson joins Detroit via the Warriors and Heat, respectfully, to round things out. Man, that's crazy how certain teams can come in just to help a trade happen for other teams and take the short end of the stick just to make the trade happen for another team. The Heat had agreed to trade with Toronto for Anderson, but that portion of the overall deal fell through. Miami would now consider whether to keep Anderson or seek another trade. That is crazy, man. Niggas don't even know where they playing in the morning, bro. Kyle Anderson don't even know. He don't even know where to fly to, bro. Like, where do you go at this moment? Would you just sit still for a minute? That's messed up. Like, most of the big names, they get talked about during these trades, but they never bring up the smaller players that get included in the trades. And niggas just don't even know what they future hold. Kyle Anderson, it says, that's crazy. It's a 3-team trade, but it's only a 3rd team included to make the first team's trade legit, just to help that trade go through. That's crazy. So you got the Heat and the Warriors who trading. They trying to figure out how Jimmy Butler can go to the Warriors and how Andrew Wiggins can go to the Heat. But they got to include other players, draft picks, and another team just to make it happen, which I'm pretty sure all reflects on cap space and stuff like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. They about to be sending more players to the G League the way they rotating things. All right, so that was a DNP on Dennis Schroeder. And I think that wraps up. Oh, no, we still ain't figured out Lloyd Marketing. Let's figure out what the hell Lloyd Marketing is. Lloyd Marketing. My guess would be, who the hell does Lloyd? OKC. Let's see. Am I right? No, I'm not right. That's crazy. He must have DNP last night. He had the DNP. Let's see. Lloyd Marketing plays for the Utah. That's what I thought. Did the nigga get? I know the nigga ain't get traded last night. I pulled up the Jazz. The nigga wasn't on. Let's go look. Hold on. One more time. Utah Jazz. Marketing. Did the nigga not play, or is he still on the team? Because he is not on yesterday's roster. Is Lloyd Marketing still on the Utah Jazz? This is crazy. Injury update. Okay, he injured. He injured. All right, so that's another DNP. That's another DNP. So on yesterday's cheat sheet, I gave you picks, and we only had two that did not hit. One of them was the Wemby. With the Wemby 24.5, he dropped 24, so he was right there. And the other one was the Devin Booker, 4 rebounds. He only dropped 2. Should have took under his bitch ass anyway. He's a fader. He's a fader. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's yesterday's pick. That what the subscription gets you. That's what a membership to my community gets you. That's what a membership to my community gets you. It gets you high win ratio picks, high quality picks. You can place them with your eyes closed. You can put a blindfold on and still win some money. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like waking up in the morning and waking to that pay. Wake up and get that paper. Wake up and get that paper. Yeah, wake up. But tonight, this what we gonna do. I'm gonna give y'all 5 picks. My daily 5 free picks for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So get your pen and pad out. 5 free picks for tonight. It's a Thursday night. Thursday night is Kyrie Irving's favorite night of the week to play. No, I'm just playing. That's some stupid ass information. Don't believe that. Jazz is trading Dennis to another team also. Okay. That makes sense. Because Dennis Schroeder over there, like, don't the Jazz got Jordan Clarkson and who all the Jazz got on the squad? I don't want to see Dennis Schroeder over in Utah. He deserves to be on a team that's at least participating for a ring. Like, I don't even see why they didn't let him go over to Miami. That would have been nice for him. It ain't too many teams he can go to at this minute that he's never played for, so he's familiar with most of the organizations, coaching staffs, and all of that. Yeah, but shout out to Dennis Schroeder. Fun fact, Dennis Schroeder was drafted by the Atlanta Hawks. Dennis Schroeder came into the league with the Wiz Khalifa patch. Dennis Schroeder has always had a high upside to him, has always showed high tenacity, high intensity, and high volume play. So shout out to Dennis Schroeder. Hopefully he finds him a nice home. Even if it ended up being where they had NBA Youngboy, Utah. All right, but tonight, let's see what we're gonna roll with. I'm giving y'all nuke bombs tonight. We're gonna go for 100% tonight. Tonight is if you ain't got your subscription yet, you want to get it right now, because tonight I'm about to put together some nuke bombs. I'm putting together some Duke Nukems. If you remember Duke Nukem, let them know what that is in the comments. You got to be a real one to remember Duke Nukem. You got to be a real one. They be talking about Call of Duty. They be talking about PUBG. What about Duke Nukem? Duke Nukem go into the Mad Max category. Duke Nukem. Who remember Duke Nukem? Yeah, I don't know about Duke Nukem. All right, tonight on the board, we got Kyrie that stood out first to me. Kyrie and Derek White stood out first to me. I see them poking out. Pause. I see them standing out. They standing out. Amaya, what up, sis? I also see. Let me put this down right now. I also see 2 more locks. And these are going to change, people. So grab these while you can. This goblin probably not going to stay on the board for long. If you was watching live yesterday, you seen me try to get the Wemby goblin. And when I was putting down the Wemby goblin, it missed. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm telling you this right now, and I'm telling you that these goblins probably not going to stay on the board for long, it's accurate. You know what I'm saying? So catch these bet lines before they raise, or catch these bet lines before they get put in the grave. Hold on real quick. Shout out to my boy Tim Man. I see him on the check-in. Tim Man was a guest one day. Shout out to my boy Tim. Hold on one sec, y'all. God, talking this damn live, boy. Hello? Hey, brother. I'm on live. Okay, I'll hit you back. I'm gonna hit you right back. All right. Yeah. Everybody like to hit the goat up when I'm on my live, man. I'm on my live stream. You gotta treat this thing like Walmart and Apple. Can't nobody interrupt Walmart and Apple when they got their thing going on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah. So back to what I said, back to where I left off at, back to where I pick up off at, all that. Might check on the IG thumbs up if y'all can hear me. But yeah, 2 locks that stand out to me off the muscle. 2 locks that stand out to me is right there, 19.5 for Jason Tatum. And right there, 17.5 for Jalen. I'm putting both of them down off the muscle, both locks. They're going against Dallas. It's going down. It's going down. Jason Tatum, 19.5, lock him. That's a goblin, lock him. 19.5, goblin, lock him. Jaylen Brown, 17.5. That's an even big lock. That's an even bigger lock. That's one of them. That's a deadbolt lock. Jaylen Brown is a deadbolt lock tonight. Big Wells, what it do? First 2 locks on the board tonight. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, lock them in. They will change or get deleted off the board, so catch them while you can. By noon, something's gonna happen to them bets right now. By noon, something gonna happen. Whether they're gonna raise the bet line up or they're just gonna take it all the way off the board. Yesterday they had the Wemby. They had the Wemby Goblin. He was either at 17.5 or 19.5. And about time noon came, they snatched them off the board. So grab these people. Grab them before they go up. Next on the list. And this is just from a naked eye. Next on the list, I'm going to go with Ivica Zubac because he's going against Miles Turner, Obi Toppin, and the Pacers tonight. And it should be a nice big man game on their side. You know what I'm saying? They should be getting into their big man. Tonight. So we're going to go Zubac. We're going to go Zubac with the 10.5 points over. And this is a goblin as well. So you only have one choice to go. You can't go under. But Zubac, he's hit it 4 of the last 5 games. So you know what I'm saying? We're hoping that he's going to pick up where he left off at the last game. He didn't hit it. So he should be looking to bounce back like competitive players do tonight. All right, so we putting Zubac on there, Zubac. So the first three free picks that I'm giving to you is Jason Tatum, 19.5, Goblin, over. Jaylen Brown, 17.5, Goblin, over. Ivica Zubac, 10.5 points, Goblin, over. Put them down, and I'm gonna give you 2 more. And these 2 more, we're gonna hop out the Goblin. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like the reduced payout. Me personally, I do. Like I told you, if you was to take these 3 goblins, let me just tell y'all too. If you was to take these 3 goblins, let's see. If you was to take Jason Tatum, this is the exact bet. If you got $500 right now, if you was to take Jason Tatum, I told y'all about $500 yesterday. You would have put it on what I said, you hit. Simple and plain. If you was to take Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Ivica Zubac, and put 500 on it, you'll get 850. That's a win. That's a damn win. That damn near doubled your 500 that fast. Right now, if you was to go on Prize Picks and just take what I'm giving you, 3 goblins. Jason Tatum, 19.5. Jaylen Brown, 17.5. Ivica Zubac, 10.5. You take the 500 and put that down, you got 850 tonight. Play this clip back in the morning and see what you have, 850. I bet you're going to have 850. All right, so 2 more. Who on the board tonight? What games? Let's see what games we got on the board tonight. We got 6 games going on tonight. Boston, Dallas. Boston, Dallas should be the game of the night. Boston, Dallas, and we got the Lakers, Golden State. But I do not believe Luka's playing tonight. Luka is playing his first game versus Indiana Saturday. So we got Lakers, Golden State tonight. Golden State some bullshit anyway, so you know what I'm saying. Ain't no use in coming out there with the full-blown, full-fledged, new look Lakers. Also, we wait until Saturday because we probably gonna have Mark Williams in the lineup as well. Really, really, like, with him not being an all-star or an elite big in the league right now, which he's gonna be, with him not being that right now, he might play tonight. Just because they might be like, we putting you right in it, we putting you in the swing of things ASAP. We putting you in the swing of things ASAP. You know what I'm saying? So Mark Williams could potentially play tonight. Again, the report just went out this morning, so he might not even be in LA as we speak, but he might try to play. I don't know. He might try to hop right out that plane and get going. Let me give y'all two more. Anthony Edwards, rebounds and assists. That looks flattering. I like that one. Matter of fact, let's see, just because the boy been so ruthless these last couple games. Franz Wagner is at 25.5 tonight. They didn't try to boost the boy tonight. Franz Wagner at 25.5. Dylan Brooks at 11.5. I'm gonna tell y'all a weird thing. And they going against my Minnesota. Let's look up Stat Mules. Again, if you don't got Stat Mules, put it to use. Dylan Brooks career versus Timberwolves. Let's see what Dylan Brooks does against the Timberwolves, his career. And again, we're going on points. Okay. So Dylan Brooks versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. Last time he played them, he played 41 minutes. He played 41 minutes and he scored 22 points. Game before that, he scored 5.7.6 points, which is all below the bed line. But the game before that, he scored 17, 12, and 21, and 16, and 12, which is all above the bed line. Dylan Brooks. You streaky mother sucker. But Dylan Brooks about as streaky as he gets. But again, y'all. All-star game creeping up. Niggas trying to get prepared for the second half of the season. They trying to go in the swing of things to try to make a run. If I'm not mistaken, Houston actually has a chance. Let me go look at the West. Houston has a chance to get in the playoffs too, if I'm not mistaken. So with all these factors added in, yeah, Houston is number 3 in the entire West, by the way. Minnesota's number 2. Houston is number 3. OKC is number 4. So with Houston being number 3 and they playing Minnesota being number 7, and Houston being on a 4-game losing streak. If Houston wouldn't have been on a 4-game losing streak, and Memphis when they went on a 4-game win streak, Houston would be the 2nd in the league. That is crazy. So we locking in Dylan Brooks tonight. I'm pretty sure they in the locker room. Hey, we need a win tonight. We need one bad. This is a division game. You know what I'm saying? We need this win tonight. So what I'm gonna do something unique. Let's pull up the first, and we're gonna take it. I'm gonna put Risky by Dylan Brooks though, just because Dylan Brooks was once on my fade list. So we're gonna put the Risky by Dylan Brooks. Again, my suggestion: anytime I put Risky by a bet, that means flex. All right. So what I'm gonna do? We're gonna do something special. I'm gonna pick one more Rockets player just because they so young and thriving right now. Them boys young and thriving, and they trying to ride into the sunset. They trying to finish in the top 6, so they do not have to worry about the play-in. So tonight, Alfred Sengun is at 19.5. They don't have no goblins on points for. They have no goblins for points on the board for Minnesota versus the Wolves. That's crazy. That's wild bananas. All right. And that made it tough right there. So we're gonna take that one that I locked in, the Dylan Brooks. And I'm trying to see another category that I can steal for y'all. Jalen Green turnovers, 2.5. Let's do it. Jalen Green turnovers, 2.5 turnovers over. There we go. So that's the 5 today. Man. Get your pen and pad right now. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe and do all the other stuff that you need to support this channel. Get Goated Pits. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my YouTube crowd. I'm officially live on my Young Tone World on my Tone the Goat page. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe on there if you ain't. 13,000 strong so far. But yeah, Jason Tatum 19.5 points over. Jaylen Brown 17.5 Goblin points over. Ivica Zubac 10.5 points Goblin over. Risky bet. Dylan Brooks 11.5 points over. Risky. And then last but not least, Jalen Green 2.5 turnovers over. Lock it in. Catch you tomorrow, man. Same time, same place. You already know what the vibes is. Y'all make sure y'all share, subscribe, like, follow, do all the things that you need to do to pipe this channel up, turn this stream up wherever you are watching from. I appreciate it. Y'all hit them comments. If you know somebody that's regularly betting on sports, tell them about me. If you know somebody that's losing on females, if you got a guy next to you and he losing, gift him with a subscription. Gift him with a membership to my group so he can get some of this free money, so he can wake and get the paper. I see y'all tomorrow, man. Tone the Goat. You already know. IG, always. All the other platforms, make sure y'all keep growing. You did. God dang.